So you want to get started, but you only have $100? That's no problem. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to get started. Hey everyone, I'm Marcus from Zero to Wealth, and in this video, I'll get you started on how to invest your first $100. Whether you're trying to save your money for retirement, a big purchase, or maybe you're just trying to grow your money. Either way, this video is going to give you a step-by-step guide on how to do so. Let's get it. Step one is to open a brokerage account. Now, I'm sure at first you might think there's so many brokerage accounts. Well, luckily for you, I picked 3 that meet the requirements that we need to get started. So 2 important factors here are you want 0 trading fees and you want 0 minimum deposit, seeing as we're only starting with $100. The first one that I'm going to give to you is Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab is a reputable investment brokerage and they have 0 trading. All 0 trading fees means is that when you buy a share or sell a share, you don't have to pay any type of fees for using the brokerage to do so. The second important factor here is the 0 minimum deposit. That is very important since you only have $100 and we don't need any high requirements to get started investing. We want to be able to start growing our wealth now. Step 2, now we have to choose our investment. In my opinion, I'd like to go ahead and say we want to take things low risk. Smart investing. So smart investing would be to diversify your portfolio. All diversification means is that we be spreading out our $100 over different companies that we find valuable. One way to do this is by investing into a fund. Now a fund can contain different things such as stocks, bonds, commodities, or currencies. An example of that would be the S&P 500. Now the S&P 500 literally stands for the Standard & Poor's 500. Now this contains the United States top 500 companies. So when you think about it, if you buy this fund, you technically have 500 of the top US companies in one stock. That's a safe way to start out diversification on your portfolio. Now at the time of shooting this video, the top 5% of companies invested in the S&P 500 are Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, and Facebook, also known as Meta platforms. Now the main thing to do is understand what type of investor you are. Are you one that will invest in a fund, which like I say is a collection of different stocks, sort of like having multiple eggs in one basket? Are you the opposite to where you invest in individual stocks, a little bit more risky? Or are you somewhere in between to where you would like to hold a mixture of funds and individual stocks? I recommend being right here in the middle. So in this case, you would take the $100 and split it in half. You would take $50 and invest it into an S&P 500 or a fund that mimics the S&P 500. And with the other $50, you would split that evenly into 5 portions. $10 into Apple, $10 into Microsoft, $10 into Meta, $10 into Nvidia, and $10 into Amazon. Once you've bought your stock, now it's just time to monitor and adjust when necessary. I know it's going to be tempting to watch this every day, and hey, by all means, if you want to do so, do that. But it can drive you crazy. If I were to suggest, I would say look at it maybe once every week or 2 weeks, and also do some research on your own to see what companies you feel like will be more valuable. You can always allocate your funds to those stocks, or you can add more money in and buy more. Remember, we're trying to build wealth over long term by smart investing. So if you're doing research along with myself, we're able to have an effective communication about where we want our money to go, how we wanted it to grow, and what companies we feel like best suit those needs. Well, that's it. You're now ready to start investing with $100. Now, if you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button, guys. That way you won't miss videos like these. And let me know in the comments, what's the first thing you guys decided to invest in? I'm eager to hear everybody's perspective. Thanks for watching. And remember, every great investor started somewhere. Until next time, I'm Marcus and you're here on Zero to Wealth. Peace.